here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game, now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabis. So look, right here is another episode of the Cannabis podcast. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you feeling the vibes, give us some fire emojis. Do whatever, man, but be a part of the conversation that's happening in the industry surrounding the plant that you love. Of course, you know me. I am your host, Jarrell
Carter,
and we are the Cannabis. Yep.
We talking about the Cannabis.
This is going to be that special edition of the Cannabis podcast that we like to call Word on the Street. What's the first story that we got, Carter?
Man, we got a Snoop Dogg story today.
Yeah. He back in the news, huh?
He's back in the news.
He always connected to something, man. It's Snoop, man. Is this the comment about his wife and they were asking him to get on OnlyFans? He said he got a call. He was hit up by OnlyFans. This was a deal that was going to pay him $100 million. It was going to pay him $100 million to put that thing on the tape. And he said, man, you know I got a black wife. And look, if you got a black wife out there, and like he said, I shouldn't have to say anything else after that. Damn. Now that's crazy. Now I would have to say, babe, listen, $100 million. Hold on, listen to me now. $100 million. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I'm Snoop Dogg or not, because you can't scoff at $100 million.
I gotta do it, man.
But put that thing on the table, man.
I ain't gay, but
bro, I'm letting that thing hang, bro. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, bro. I'm letting it hang.
You got it on a lasso?
I have to tie it up, otherwise it's 60 feet.
But is this what the story is about?
No.
Gay!
What are we talking about in regards to Snoop Dogg, the Dogg father today?
The CEO of North Texas company behind the viral Snoop Dogg Smokeless fire pit has stepped down. Who gave us this story? Yeah, it's local WFAA Channel 8.
Oh yeah, y'all know what's up? Well, okay, that's crazy. We got a clip?
Yeah, we do.
A post that kind of made our jaws drop a little bit. I don't know if you saw this. Just a few days ago, Snoop Dogg posted, quote, "After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke." If you know Snoop Dogg, immediately you're thinking one thing in particular there. The post got nearly 5 million likes and a lot of comments of support, along with some committing to join with him on that. Many of us thought he was talking about smoking marijuana. Turns out, though, we were a little bit off the mark.
So the marketing was doing a smokeless fire pit with Snoop Dogg. They couldn't bring the cells, bring up the cells to where the awareness was.
Okay.
So that's where the CEO had to step down.
He dropped the ball. So look, this is a prime example of when you put all your eggs into one basket. I don't know. The way I'm seeing this play out, and we don't have all the information, but can we go down this path real quick?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, this is how I see it. They come to him. We are going to give you this budget. And you got your budget for the year, Mr.
I think it's a Mrs. Andrea Tarbox.
Okay, Andrea, you got this budget. This is your budget for the year. Now, we would usually spend this budget on what? There's a little bit of that budget that goes towards samples of things and sending it to, we're going to go to do maybe some micro influencer things. She says, nah, forget everything else. I'm going with the big dogs. I'm going with the biggest of the dogs. Snoop Dogg. So they paid to produce the entire commercial and it looked amazing and it had us all fooled. She was wanting to hit a home run, no bunts, no line drive. She wasn't doing any of that. She was like, I'm going for the homer.
The homer.
You dig what I'm saying? So
the dink.
She could sea walk. All the way
to the unemployment
around.
line.
I was gonna say she could sea walk around the bases, but she ended up sea walking around to the unemployment line. Best of luck to Andrea and Solo Stove, and of course Snoop. Holla at the Cannabis if you get a chance.
Holla holla.
We'll appreciate it. Let's move on. What we got next?
So we got the Texas activist launch signature drive for local marijuana decriminalization ballot in Dallas and Lockhart.
So yeah, this is straight out of marijuanamoment.net. So shout out to Marijuana Moment. Reads here that Texas activists are officially collecting signatures, and this actually happened. Texas Cannabis Collective in Ground Game, Texas, they spearheaded the reform efforts where they aim to build on a spate of local decriminalization victories. And you know how we rock. We always say decriminalization before legalization. You cannot legalize moving forward without dealing with the injustices of the past. And that's just the truth. You know, a quote from Ground Game says, Dallas, it's time for our voices to be heard. So, yo, Dallas, it's time for our voices to be heard. There's a big misconception that Texas don't love cannabis. We got love for the plant, and the plant loves us too. Yeah. What's the next story that we got, Carter?
Shit. We got a task force that seized 312 million worth of pot.
Wait, how much?
312 million.
Sheesh. Says the results are in for the first year of an effort to stop illegal marijuana operations in California. These drug busts are the work of a new state task force that is trying to crack down on illegal marijuana grown and sold in the state. So in this one, they seized over 300,000 pot plants. More than 100 illegally possessed weapons were also discovered during the raids. Hey, that's one of the big ones. Like when these raids happen, often there's guns. People understand on the black market, the legacy market, whatever you want to call it, and in the legal market. Think about it. If this is not legal, even if I'm just a peace-loving hippie, there's people that's going to be after me. It's me against the gangsters that's just trying to also make some illegal money. I'm trying to make some money. I know it's illegal. I'm trying to spread the love of the plant, but I'm also trying to make sure that economically I'm taken care of. Hey, they came in there, they had them hands up like, boom, cuff me. And they said, oh wait, I see guns in here too. He's like, now I'm thinking about running. They gonna go after you, bro. Because they're like, we provided a lane for you to do this legally. That's the tough part, and that's where you say you stuck between a rock and a hard place or a gram and a hard place. Let's get it. Next, is it just me, or are we seeing tons of coverage surrounding cannabis legalization, new products being announced? But I always notice it tapers off as the year goes on. Yes, you have things like MJ BizCon that sparks it right back up a little bit, but that's only within the industry. But I would say that from the outside, some of that perception that might need to be a little controlled in a different way or manipulated to be marketed differently, is that it's really just, you know, kind of like a nice little gathering of people who you know have like-minded. They're pushing new products, they're pushing innovations within the industry, and all of that is great because some of those innovations that gets people to open up their mind and place cannabis on the ballot. But we're gonna leave it there. Drop some comments below on this fast talk and let us know what you think. And until next time, I'm Jarrell.
I'm Carter.
And we are the Cannabis. Shout out to our guy Corey. Hey, we'll holler at y'all later. Easy.
Peace.
Bye.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game. Now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabis.